Hello, hi there everybody. So, as the title shows, this is going to be my February favorite. And this is my first one, and actually what I wanted to do is more like a February raves and regrets, but for the most part, because it's a lot of raves, so that's why it becomes February favorites, more common term in this YouTube community. Basically, first I wanted to start with something that's like on the face. Oh yeah, basically I'm having this makeup because I have a stage performance, and that's why it's looking like that. It's worse off outside, but I think on camera it looks a bit better. So we'll begin with the face stuff, which is alright. This one should be on, like, if I've started doing a favorites video months ago, I would have put this in my favorites, which is Revlon Color Stay, and I mean warm golden. And I've been using this for a very long time. It's really my favorite, and recently I got another favorite. So there's two favorites here, and I just discovered this foundation. It's called Kate. I heard it's a Japanese brand, and it's called Kate Powderless Liquid for Cover. Both of them, as you can see on the camera, the color is about the same. Consistency wise, this is probably slightly just tad bit thicker than this one, and this one I'm not sure if it's found in other countries, but in Singapore it's sold in Sasa. So why I love this too, it's because I really have oily skin, like oily skin to the max. It's not even combination skin, so I need something that is really mattifying, and so far this has worked for me. Of course, still with a primer and a mattifying primer, and this one in terms of coverage is really good. I feel that in terms of coverage this is a lot better than this one, because when I use and try and build this on, it will tend to be slightly more thicker than this, yet the coverage is still not there. But this one, you know, I use this one slightly less, and in terms of quantity is lesser than this one, and you know, you get that flawless, that almost flawless effect. So that's why these two are my favorites. Going on the face part, I'm really loving Milani Face Multitasker Face Powder, and what I'm showing you right now is in light medium. As you can see, it's way too light for my skin. I bought two other colors, which is medium. I've also bought light tan. So light tan is just too slightly darker than the shade of my skin, and this is too light. Medium is kind of too pink for me. So what I like to do these days is I mix this together with the light tan and put it on my face, and I'll use this just around this area to brighten it up. And that's like really my favorite. And why I love this is because it has got coverage, yet it's not cakey. It feels light at the same time, so you don't feel like you have a ton of makeup on your face. That's really good, and most importantly, it doesn't cake, you know. So next, oh yeah, I should have gone to, okay, let's put this last. Next, I am loving this NYX blush. It's called Natural. Previously, I have the NYX, I think it's called Mauve, Pink Mauve or Mauve. But somehow, I just lost it. Couldn't find it anymore. And I've been loving this one a lot. And what I like about this is that it has got, like, it gives you a natural pink flush, and I think it goes for light to medium skin. It looks really good, and it lasts really long. So, you know, for like day-to-day basis, like for work, I prefer to go with something that's more natural, something to just enhance your skin tone, and that would be this one. Um, then going into um, okay, let's talk about mascara. So I've got, like I said, oily skin means oily lid. So my mascara, like no matter how waterproof it will still smudge at the end of the day. It's just a matter of when it smudges. So some last a lot longer, some doesn't last that long. So I finally found this mascara. It's like, I'm someone who knows that it's really hard for me to get a good mascara. So I'll try any mascara I can find. So from cheap to expensive, and this one is called Mascara Arab. And you see the spelling of mascara is in Malay, it's not even English, and it says Mascara Arab, which means Arab mascara. I don't know what that means, whether they use henna or whatever, but it says herbs, very herbal. And I was told that it's waterproof, though it's not written anywhere that it's waterproof. Now I'll just show you the brush. It has got a huge, humongous brush. So it's not perfect for my lashes. Well, I've got fake lashes on, but it's not perfect for my lashes. So I actually use another one to pick up this formula because it's really good. It really thickens my lashes with that one, and it's waterproof, the best so far. So I really love it, and I can only get this in Malaysia, in Johor Bahru, so not so accessible for Singaporeans. It's not gonna be helpful for people out of Singapore, but those who stays in Malaysia and Singapore, you can check out this one if you have the same mascara smudging problem as I do. So you can try that. I think it costs about 35 to 45 ringgit, so still affordable. Next, I love NARS. They call this Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, which is like an eyeshadow primer. Again, talking about oily lids means that you get creasing at the end of the day. It might last longer, but it will still crease. And my favorite was Too Faced. Even Urban Decay couldn't work for me. NARS works slightly better than Too Faced, and I really love this one. Next, or was it the last? No, second last. Second last thing is Sigma Precision Flat Angled P88. It looks just like that. It's an angled brush. I love to use this to apply under my I love to use to apply this under my eye. I just dab it underneath, and because if you use your fingers to warm up the concealer and blend it, it will kind of transfer a little bit on your fingers, and in terms of the coverage, it will still not be as good, and you end up piling more concealer on top, and that's not what you want. It's wasteful and it's kind of cakey. So I actually use this, and it gives really great coverage, and you don't use that many products. So loving this. Last in my list is in my rave list is the Clinique All About Eyes. Now this thing is not exactly a February favorite, but it's a rediscovered product in February, because I've been using this for a long time, and it has helped with my dark circles, because I sleep quite bad. I sleep late and we have to wake up early, so this has been my savior. But I thought, why don't I try other brands? And I did. I bought other brands, which comes to my regrets. But talking about Raves first, I went back to Clinique and it worked perfect for me. And this one is all about eyes. They have another formula called it's not all about eyes, it's called something else, but that is a thicker formula. It doesn't work for me at all. This one works perfect. It's a lighter formula and it works really well, so I love it. So I have three regrets. So one of it, like I said, was the other eye cream that I used. I wanted to try, which is Biotherm. I don't have it anymore because I've used it up and threw it away. Never purchased it anymore because it does not work for my eye at all. So that's the Biotherm one. And the other two is this it's called Base Coat Mascara from Daiso, and it's got a cute packaging, but you know it costs only $2, so can't complain much. You know, it looks like it has got lots of product on it, but when I put it against my lashes, it does not, my lashes did not pick up any of this. So I don't know if it's the brush or what, but you know, it's really a fail. It doesn't do anything for my lash, so no. The last one is called, sorry it's a little dirty, but it's called CoverDerm Luminous Makeup Skin Whitening Anti-Aging. I'm not complaining about the skin whitening, but see what it says here is it's a unique waterproof long-lasting makeup that perfectly covers and at the same time treats blemishes and spots. So you know, giving it a name like CoverDerm, I thought that it's like a really good what do you call it, high coverage kind of foundation. Oh man, it was like a BB cream. Firstly, it is oily for my skin. I don't know if you can tell, but it's, you know, quite runny, and I don't know if you can tell, but the coverage is really sure. It's really sure coverage. Okay, say you can see, can you even see? Okay, you see the scar here? Let me try and cover it up. I'm just gonna dab. But you know, it's kind of runny, not runny, but it's really sheer, like watery. Not runny, not watery, but it's not thick. It's all I can say. And you know, it doesn't do anything. So, and it's really oily for my skin, so a big no-no. So that rounds up my February favorites, or rather call it February raves and regrets, and I hope it's helpful for you, and we'll talk to you next month. Bye bye.